Happy day, everyone! This is Teacher Jera from Camglish.com. Come and join me for less than 10 minutes in dealing with a preview of another fun and nice English passage. From this passage, you can learn a lot of words that can help you enhance your vocabulary. So what are we waiting for? Let's all together study the book English Reading Basic 1. Today, we will tackle Unit 11, and it is about copper. Let's know more about copper and see how useful it is in people's lives. So let's check it out. But first, I will read the article slowly so you can get the correct pronunciation of the words. And after that, you can join me as I read it for the second time. So, listen carefully. I will start now. What is the most useful metal? Copper is one of the most useful metals in people's lives. Copper is found everywhere. It delivers electricity very quickly, so every wire is made of copper. Bullets, irons, electric stoves, and pots also contain copper. Copper is not as expensive as silver or gold. People make cheap accessories using copper. Because it has beautiful color, copper is sometimes used to cover the surface of buildings. Do you know that copper is the first metal people used in history? Okay, so let's read it one more time. But this time, we will read this article in a faster pace. Be ready now. Let's begin. What is the most useful metal? Copper is one of the most useful metals in people's lives. Copper is found everywhere. It delivers electricity very quickly, so every wire is made of copper. Bullets, irons, electric stoves, and pots also contain copper. Copper is not as expensive as silver or gold. People make cheap accessories using copper. Because it has a beautiful color, copper is sometimes used to cover the surface of buildings. Do you know that copper is the first metal people used in history? Okay, so I hope you got all the words correctly. And if you have time, you can read this article again to improve your reading ability. So now, let's answer some of the exercises related to this topic. For our first activity, we have select true or false. Here you need to identify which sentence is true and which one is false. So let's have it now. Sentence number 1. You cannot find copper easily. True or false? The right answer is false. So let's check what word made it false. Let's have the sentence that will support our answer for number 1. Copper is found everywhere. So it should be you can find copper easily. Okay, now let's proceed to sentence number 2. Copper is not expensive. True or false? This sentence is correct, so it is true. Let's have the sentence that will support our answer. Let's all read it. Copper is not as expensive as silver or gold. Okay, now let's proceed to sentence number 3. Here it is. Copper delivers electricity. Is this sentence true or is it false? This sentence is true. Let's find out. Let's have the sentence in the passage. Here's the proof that sentence number 3 is true. It delivers electricity very quickly, so every wire is made of copper. Now, let's have our word box. This word box contains 8 words that will help you broaden your vocabulary. It contains the correct pronunciation of the words and also its Korean meaning. So, please repeat after me. Metal, copper, electricity, wire, bullet, expensive, accessory, and the last one, surface. So if you have time, you can make sentences using these words. And now, let's proceed to our last activity. We have vocabulary checkup. Here, we will check the level of your understanding about the passage. You need to fill the blanks with the correct words. And these words are from the word box. So, it will be easy for you to find the correct answers. Let's have number 1. Diamonds are blank. What do you think is the missing word? Time's up. Let's check your answer. The missing word is expensive. Diamonds are expensive. For number 2, the machine is made of blank. So what do you think is the right word for this sentence? Good job! The missing word is metal. The machine is made of metal. For number 3, the blank of ice is smooth. So what do you think is the missing word? Nice work! The answer is surface. The surface of ice is smooth. Now let's proceed to our 4th sentence. We need blank to make coins. So what do you think is the appropriate word for this sentence? Great! The answer is copper. We need copper to make coins. I hope you got all the correct answers. This is the end of our lesson for today. I hope you learned a lot. Again, this is Teacher Jera from Camglish.com. See you in our next video. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.